Laravia in traffic. C hits. And Steve Forbes takes a quick timeout on a run-stopping triple from Hadim C here at the KFC Yum Center.
It's bow time. Usually you should be careful what you wish for, but not when it comes to Bojangles Bolder Than Bold Chicken Supremes. Wish away, chicken lovers. It's bow time.
Yeah! Woo! With the Game Time app, I paid 60% less than this guy.
What?
And it's not just sports tickets. It's also concerts.
Seriously?
Performances, too!
Oh, come on!
Game Time finds you the best last-minute deals and guarantees the lowest price.
Am I underdressed?
Download Game Time. Last-minute tickets, lowest price, guaranteed.
Got crypto brain? You could satisfy it by getting crypto the same way everyone else does. Or with a tax advantage at Alto Crypto IRA. With as little as $10, you can now put retirement dollars in crypto. Over 100 coins through Coinbase Exchange, including Bitcoin, all with the full tax advantages of an IRA. Everyone's got their eye on crypto. Get yours with the Alto Advantage. Sign up free at altoira.com/crypto.
Here comes organic carrots, purple potatoes, and wild sea bass? Wait a minute. Here comes a 5-star meal that's ready in minutes. Here comes the Sunbasket.
War Machines. Play online with your friends. Destroy your enemies. Experience massive battles. Available on the App Store and on Google Play.
Anybody that wants to maximize their workout, anybody that feels that their energy reserves are not what they used to be, True Niagen slowly builds energy in your cells. It's like beast mode for your cells. I'm Shannon Sharp, and I'm a true believer.
National champions again!
Tomorrow afternoon, we'll have the first of 2 women's basketball games right here on ACC Network and the ESPN app. Syracuse, led by Chrislyn Carr, they're in Chapel Hill to take on undefeated number 24 North Carolina at 11-0, already with an ACC win over Boston College. Our coverage of this one starts at 4 o'clock Eastern. All right, here in Louisville with Corey Alexander, Mike Monaco, our entire crew with you. It's been a good one so far. One of 2 conference games in the ACC tonight. Wake and Louisville separated by 4.
Big bucket by Hadim C going into the timeout, giving Wake Forest just a little bit of separation and breaking the momentum of Louisville Cardinals, who had cut the game to 1 and getting the crowd on their side.
Traveling called on Noah Locke. Chris Mack puts his arms in the air. He didn't like it. And a Cards turnover. Williamson and Mucius still on the Wake Forest bench with 3 fouls each. C matched up with Withers. Shot clock winding down, and Withers was leaning on C. And he picks up the foul. We go back to break. It's a 4-point game, early second half.
Time is out on the floor.
Have you ever met
Miss Lindy, she's a gal with the bright red hair. Now she stands out from all the rest. You know her anywhere. Where she's mine. Yeah, she's mine. My Miss Lindy. Well, I love that little girl. Have you ever seen Miss Lindy?
With the Game Time app, I paid 60% less than this guy.
What?
And it's not just sports tickets. It's also concerts. Performances, too!
Oh, come on!
Download Game Time. Best seats, lowest price, guaranteed.
You rip and tear your old statements and bills and simply toss those old bottles of pills. But thieves use this information to steal your identity. Don't be a victim. Get the ID Police, the new ink roller that encrypts all your old documents. So before you throw it out, just roll it on, and your information is gone. Look, thieves use your trash to get credit cards in your name. Then you're responsible for the bills. But ID Police permanently prints a unique encryption graphic that makes it impossible to read through, both on the front and through the back, even if the paper is held up to the light. And it works on all forms of paper, matte or glossy. Paper shredders are slow and always jam. But roll with ID Police and you're in control. Watch again. Here's a bank statement with your name and account number. Now, one easy roll and all your personal information is blocked. Name and address? Blocked. Credit card number? Blocked. Phone, electricity, and gas bill. Now they're all safe to toss in the trash. So relax. Even your medical information is safe with the ID Police. And did you know those receipts have information too? So carry ID Police with you and have peace of mind. Perfect for professionals always on the go. So block it out before you throw it out and thwart any thief with the ID Police. Order now and get your ID Police for as low as $9.99 and get free shipping too. That's right, free shipping. This offer is not available on Amazon, so call or click now to get your ID Police for as low as $9.99 with free shipping. Don't wait. Call now.
To order your special offer, ID Police, call 1-800-504-9074. That's 1-800-504-9074. Call or visit idpolice.com. So call 1-800-504-9074 now.
Dancing our way back into the Yum Center. Wake Forest by 4 over Louisville, early second half. And Corey Alexander, here's a question. Who's the second best team right now in the ACC behind Duke?
The second best team in the ACC right now, in my opinion, is Wake Forest. Now, the reason I say Wake Forest over Virginia Tech is because Wake Forest went to Virginia Tech and got a win. When we get to the end of the season, most likely the second best team to Duke will be North Carolina. But right now, what Steve Forbes has done with this Wake Forest program has been spectacular. In year 2, which for him, he says, feels like year 1 because, of course, he was hired late. And with COVID last year, they missed all of December. Everything they went through, he says it feels like year 1. And if this is year 1, it's been a spectacular year 1 for Steve Forbes and his staff.
His team now up by just 2 after a Jared West bucket for Louisville. Alondis Williams along 2. Is short, withers the rebound, and here comes Louisville with a chance to tie or take the lead. Withers off the bounce, gets to the rim, and it's last touch by Malik Williams. And it's Wake Forest basketball. And look who's getting ready to come in for the first time tonight, Matt Cross. And they just flipped that call as well. It's going to stay with Louisville.
Great job by the officiating crew stepping in and making sure they got it right. As Matt Cross gets his opportunity, and I'm sure Chris Mack realizing at this point, a crucial time of the game, he's got to have his guys that he trusts and relies on most in the game, giving Matt Cross the nod.
Sidney Curry into the game, and he's going to the free throw line. JUCO transfer originally from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Part of the front court mix for Louisville, where they've been searching for production from the backup bigs as the season's gone along. And how about Curry banking one in at the stripe?
Now, normally I would stop mid-sentence if something like that happened at the free throw line. But being that it went in, we're going to let that go, and we're going to act like Sidney Curry meant to do that. He meant to go glass on the free throw and should have gone glass again to tie the game. Wake Forest still holds a 1-point lead.
I love it. Witt back for Williams. Left that one short on a line drive triple.
And Alondes Williams has not been as aggressive as I would like to see him in the second half of this game thus far.
Curry follows to give Louisville the lead. Right on cue, Corey. He gets to the rim, counted in a foul.
But that's what I was looking for, Eminem. Okay, so now we see Alondes Williams attacking, getting downhill. I actually watched the game when they beat Charlotte on the buzzer beater 12 days ago, and he had a stretch where he just flat out took over the game and was attacking the rim every time down. And we watched him settle for jump shots here in this second half. But until Louisville gets a lead, and then, of course, Alondes Williams decides no one can guard me, I'm going downhill, and I'm going to put 3 on the board for my team.
Mason Faulkner gets to the rim. He's been playing a lot better his last couple of games.
But that goes to your point of getting the basketball inside. It doesn't have to go inside to a post player. It could be a guard attacking the basket, getting to the rim.
Adeem C gets fouled.
You know, it is fun just watching Alondes Williams pass the basketball. And again, you know, you always know when you're watching a good passer when his teammates catch the basketball. That means that the teammates are used to seeing this type of action. They're used to getting the basketball in these situations. If you ever watch a game and you see a guy out there throwing great passes, but it's hitting his teammates in the head, that means that he's normally not throwing these passes. In practice, he shoots that. But you see Adeem C, you see Dallas Walton, all these different players catching these passes from Alondes Williams. That shows you that this is what he does on a consistent basis.
Who's the best passer you ever played with?
Best passer I ever played with? Whew, that's a tough one. I probably have to go Nick Van Exel. I mean, Nick Van Exel had, when I tell you, just gloves for hands. I mean, mitts. And he could just pick the ball up off the bounce, drop dimes.
Sidney Curry's going back to the free throw line.
But, you know, you asked me that question. Of course, I was a passer. So, therefore, you know, I was going to say me, but I guess it wasn't applicable to that question.
Stunning turn of events. Here's Curry back at the stripe. Split his first time, good on the first. Hey, don't forget to stay tuned after our game to catch the huddle with all of your ACC football coverage live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Got the Cheez-It Bowl in action as well. We'll see how Clemson fares. 43-43, 7 minutes into the second half at the Yum Center.
And right now, Alondes Williams recognizing he's got players on the bench. Oh!
Offensive.
That's just big guard problems. Right there, Alondes Williams with defenders bouncing off of him. And and you can lip sync that one. I'm just strong, man. That's all it was. Alondes Williams will check out. But that's just a big guard issue. Steve Forbes does not like that call. Alondes Williams has his shoulders past the defender and gets called for offensive foul, attacking the basket, doing exactly what his team needs for him to do at the moment.
So he's got 3. Dallas Walton's got 3. They're on the bench, so is Musius with 3, and Davian Williamson back in with his 3 fouls. And now Matt Cross gets tagged with 1, battling with Cam Hildreth.
But one thing for certain, Louisville can't argue with the calls when you consider that Louisville has 19 free throw attempts on the night compared to only 7 for Wake Forest. So you can't complain about getting a bad whistle. Louisville has gotten their opportunities at the free throw line. And right now, Wake Forest trying to manage foul trouble, especially amongst 4 of their starters.
And Williamson creating. And Hadim C reaches in, and now, you guessed it, he's got 3 fouls.
Now 5 players from Wake Forest with 3 fouls, but Steve Forbes talked to us about yesterday, there's going to be foul trouble. Of course, there's going to be injuries in 2020, 2021. Now you're going to have COVID. So when you think about that, he needs to make sure that he has a bench and depth that's capable of going out and helping his team win ACC games. And right now you're seeing a number of those reserves stepping in and playing crucial minutes for Wake Forest.
That was a front-end miss from L. Ellis. Louisville 65% in this game at the free throw line, 13 of 20. Folks, we're going to have a lot of free throws over the next 12-17.
Well, I expect to see Alondas Williams, when he comes back into the game, aggressively attacking downhill, sitting beside a guy who, of course, was in attack mode all the time, B.J. Mackey, assistant coach at Wake Forest, big-time scorer at South Carolina. And I'm sure he's in Williams' ear, letting him know, when you get back in the game, we need to see ACC Player of the Year performance.
Well, look who's stepping up. Sidney Curry ties this game at 45.
But it's going back inside. You see the Chris Mack emphasis on getting the basketball inside and inserting Curry into the game has given him that post presence.
Hildreth follows his own miss.
Nice play by the freshman. Hildreth throwing up on the fly. Big bucket for him to give Wake Forest a lead back.
Wake by 2 running. Williamson spinning and scoring. A trap in the corner on Ellis. Somehow got it to Curry. And now Cross draws a blocking foul on Hildreth. And this is a breakneck pace. Fouls all over the place. Strap in, 11:08 to go in the second half.
It's bow time. Real deal chicken sandwiches don't take shortcuts. Because bold, hand-breaded chicken, huge pickles, and buttered buns just taste better. Try the new Bo's Chicken Sandwich, only at Bojangles. It's bow time.
Stay tuned to save $10 on Tax Shaver.
For a close shave, you need to get a razor and lather up. For a quick shave on the go, you need to settle for an electric. But what if you really want both? Nick Bolton here with the newest addition to our tactical line, the Bell & Howell Tax Shaver. Designed with the needs of our military in mind, Tax Shaver gives you a quick, razor-smooth shave whether you're at home or on the go. It even has a built-in trimmer for sideburns and beards. And it works wet or dry for a great shave in even the harshest conditions. That's right, the Tax Shaver is completely waterproof. In fact, you could even use a Tax Shaver underwater and still get a great shave. Navy guys, Tax Shaver is small and compact, so it slips easily into any pocket. Yet it also has 3 powerful rotary heads that can easily take on even the coarsest hair. To prove it, I'm going to do something I never do. Shave. As you can see, it easily handled even my stubborn stubble. Now that's what I call military tough. So let's review. Tax Shaver gives you a quick, razor-smooth shave, features a built-in trimmer, works wet or dry, even underwater, and has 3 powerful shaving heads. I mean, there's just nothing like it on the market today.
Tax Shaver is $29.99, but act now and we'll take $10 off, so you get it for just $19.99, and shipping is free. But wait, call or click today and you can get a second Tax Shaver. Just pay a separate fee. Tax Shaver is the only shaver that features genuine Bell & Howell precision and quality, and is backed by our 10-year warranty. You can get 2 Bell & Howell Tax Shavers with this special TV offer. Here's how to order.
Call 1-800-482-6298 or go to taxshaver.com. Again, that's 1-800-482-6298 or order online at taxshaver.com.
Workers' comp can crush a small business. Every year it would jump 5, 10, 15, 20%, even though there was never any claims. And that's where I was struggling as a growing business. I'm very happy that I moved over to Pi for my workers' comp. From start to finish, it was extremely easy. They quickly came back to me with a plan that was affordable for me so that I can grow my company while not breaking the bank.
Ask your agent or get a quote at easyaspi.com.
Back in Louisville, inside the KFC Yum Center, it's Wake Forest up by 4 over the Cardinals. Corey, what have you seen from this Louisville offense in the second half? They've been more efficient, and Sidney Curry has given them some good minutes. You see the breakdown compared to the first half.
Well, we see more opportunities in the paint. Sidney Curry, a big part of that, only averaging 1.6 points per game. 6 points already for him, all in the second half. But getting to the rim, getting inside the painted area, that's really been the difference for Louisville in this game. They were getting punished by Wake Forest points in the paint. In the first half, it was a 20-6 advantage. But since then, Louisville has done a much better job of evening that out. 14 points in the paint now for the Cards.
Sidney Curry had played just 9 minutes in the team's last 5 games. He hadn't scored since they went to the Bahamas in late November. Won a championship down there. Didn't play in the first half, and he's got 6 points here in 4 minutes off the bench since halftime. Jake LaRavia is going to the free throw line.
And you mentioned it earlier, we're going to see a lot of free throws throughout the remainder of this game. Both these teams in the bonus right now. Wake Forest 1 foul away from the double bonus. Louisville 2 fouls away. So this could become a free throw contest as we head down the stretch.
Wake has been the better free